All right, YouTube, day 22 is here. We weighed in at 204.8 on this morning, so we're roughly the same weight that we ended last week on, which gives me hope that we're going to hit a new low this week. So it's Monday, so my program got back as usual. So going to warm up with the Monday staple 3-second pause front squat. The only thing that was really on my mind today was to see how the band cycle worked. So for those that hadn't followed or new to the video, I just came off a wave of bands. So we did all these same movements, front squat and deadlift, but we added a single mini band week 1, and then we did two mini bands week 2. And I was wanting to see how that played out here, and I was just hoping that it was worth it, because honestly, going through the 2 bands on squats and on deadlifts and stuff like that sucked. So I was pretty sore today, but overall felt physically strong, plus coming off the weekend cheat meal bloat, so I was really kind of feeling good. So all these reps looked pretty good, felt pretty good. Like I said, warmed up, 3 count at the bottom. Changed up my warm-up though, or my routine I should say. We went 65, 115, then to 135 instead of bar 95, 135. Just wanted to change it up a little bit. 135 up to 165. This was the best that I had on record so far, so I went ahead and beat that. Looked pretty good. And now we went up to 175, trying to really push the issue, see what we could do. I guess make it feel like the bands were worth something here. So, see how this rep looked on camera. Felt pretty good, just bracing the core, knees out. 1, 2, 3. There we go. We got it. So I was feeling good after this, but deadlift's my favorite, so this is where my main focus was. So, love deadlift. Want to get back to 405 and then beyond. Back to 455 is my main goal, but we got to set the PR today before we can do that, if that kind of makes sense. So 1 week at a time, 1 day at a time. So 135 for 5, went up to 225. I added a little bit of volume here. I would normally go like sets of 3, but was feeling pretty good. So 225 to 275. Then we go down to the singles here. So moving up, 275 felt really good. We jumped up to 315. And then, honestly, this felt super good, so I kind of knew that I had something good in the tank. 335 was the previous max test, so went to 350, wanted to push myself. I probably should have gone, we'll say 345, but wanted to actually do something worthwhile. So, yeah, 350 right here. Flew, felt pretty good. Thought I could double it, but we're going to get that win, and we're going to move on. So I knew I had 400 meters today, so I didn't do all the volume I could have done on the back day. So I was just trying to mentally be ready for the 400 meters, save a little bit in the tank of lunges. So we went down to single red band here. Probably going to hang here for a little bit till I feel more comfortable, then go to body weight pull-ups again. So nothing special there. Then we've moved on to our main kind of movements of the day, accessory movements, dumbbell lawnmowers here, dumbbell rows, whatever you want to call them. These felt good. I actually increased the weight and the reps here over last week. So actually I've reached the end of this particular rack here that we have at the gym, so I'm going to have to move to the big room to do my, I guess, dumbbell work, which was pretty good. So I've shied away from these for a long time, so I'm planning to work more of these in my routine. So we went with dumbbell lawnmowers. We went 3 sets of 8 to 10 was the goal on those. Then we went over here, added 10 more pounds to this over last week. So we're now up to, I believe this was 75 pounds. Aiming to do 3 sets here, but this was also part of a superset that you'll see in a minute. So we supersetted this with cable pullovers. So I've really gotten to where I like this one. So I like it. All we're doing here is just pump work, no sets, no weight goals or anything, but kind of wanted to do higher reps here. And yeah, so nothing special here. We did 80 pounds here on my notes. I didn't write the rep range. I apologize. But this appears to be a 12 to 15 set. Then we finished it up here with the lunges. First day at 400. I'm going to be sore after, but we got them in. So we've reached this mental battle here. So this is the program standard, 400 meters. And I'm just going to suffer through and deal with it and till it gets comfortable. Hopefully it's going to help the hips, help the knees, help the quads, all that stuff. So actually this felt pretty good here. We did it in under 25 minutes. So then we went into the garage, added in some push-ups here. We went with 35 total, added 5 over last week, and just going to keep building until I can do sets of like 50, I think. So right now I'm still kind of stuck at like doing 15 to 20 at a time. I'd like to be able to do 40 in a row without stopping. So, but that was it for the workout. And then as usual, moved into the office, did my daily stoic, did my journaling, did my reading, all that kind of stuff. Mental personal development as well. And then we got ready to win the day. And that was it.